Hi everyone and welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at the DC Collectibles reveals from New York Toy Fair 2017. Now this isn't going to be everything. I'm not going to include the statues or the TV series action figures or the plushies and stuff like that. So this is basically going to be Batman the Animated Series, the Bombshells action figure line, and also the Icons line. So let's go ahead and start out with Icons, and start out with the biggest attraction, I feel, of Toy Fair. Honestly, just absolutely everything. It blows everything else away. We finally get the Doomsday figure that we have always wanted, and it is in a 2-pack, a Death of Superman 2-pack, so you actually get Superman there as well. As you can see, he's all torn up and everything. Now in this picture you can kind of see a bit of everything. You can see there an epic accessory of Doomsday's fist at the bottom right there with the cape on it. That just looks so awesome, and you see like a blast effect here and stuff. Here you can see a better picture of some of the stuff it comes with, some of the interchangeable faces with Superman. This may be the first time we actually get a dead Superman head. That's really cool. You get the heat vision there, a blast effect, and obviously Superman's all beaten up, so you get some different heads for him, an angry one and then a regular just like beaten up one and stuff. You see his cape on the stick at the end there, and a really nice base that it comes with, and again then Doomsday just looks absolutely awesome. So moving on now, we also have a Hush Nightwing and then a Rebirth Supergirl. So this isn't a 2-pack or anything, these are 2 separate figures, and they just look really awesome. You got the pretty blank looking Nightwing, but that's how he looks. And as you can see here, he comes with his sticks and some batarangs there, and some hands to hold those different accessories with. And then the Supergirl, you can see she comes with an interchangeable head which has heat vision, which I really do like the look of that. I really like how they designed that. And then you get some interchangeable hands and stuff. And one thing I really do like here, we actually get this little stand, a little clear base with a peg in, so that you can actually make them look like they're just hovering slightly off the ground. That is what I really like, because with a lot of flight stands, they take up a lot of space and they can't really hold the figures all that high, so they pretty much just look like they're hovering. So this is a really great step away from a flight stand. It doesn't take up any more space than what the figure actually takes up, and it's clear and everything, so really do love that. And now this is a 2-pack. This is the Superboy and Damian Wayne Robin 2-pack, and this thing looks really great. Now no, you do not get an interchangeable like cape piece so that you can have Damian's hood up or something. However, I will be making another video shortly of the Mattel reveals from the Multiverse line. There is actually, a Damian Wayne Robin Multiverse figure, so that does have its hood up. So if that is the look that you prefer, it's a 6-inch figure, you can go ahead and pick that up. But this thing looks great. He comes with his staff there, and different hands holding batarangs and stuff, and Superboy also comes with one of those clear bases and some different hands. Looks really cool. So let's go ahead and move on to the Bombshells line. We have these 4 right here. So we have Mira, we have Batgirl, we have Hawkgirl, and Katana. Now they do actually come with more accessories than what we have here. So the spear, a sword, stuff like that. And Batgirl does have a cape that you can't really see in this picture. So there is more accessories. This is just a picture of just like the blank designs. And then here we have another 2. So we have Bumblebee here and Supergirl. So they look really awesome, and I cannot wait to go ahead and start collecting my Bombshells line. So moving on now to Batman the Animated Series. Here we can see just a picture of the Batman Expressions pack in the actual box, and he is actually going to come with that stand that you can see there. So that's, as you can see, a flight stand. It takes up a lot of space, so having those little stands in the Icons line, I really do like that kind of thing. So we've seen all the accessories and stuff that comes in this before, but one thing that's been revealed is a Joker Expressions pack, which is really cool. It's actually kind of hard to find images of this thing. There's just basically none online. This is a really fantastic looking set. This is not 2 figures, this is 1 figure that you can actually interchange pieces to make him wear that grey coat. So that's really awesome. So obviously there'll be interchangeable head with that hat on it, interchangeable arms I'm guessing, and then somehow I guess you can go ahead and just like peel the one jacket off and put the coat on. That's a really nice looking figure. You get the little rubber ducky thing for him to help him swim or whatever. It's obviously going to be episode specific. You get a bunch of extra faces, which is really great. So happy we get that. Even more happy to get extra faces with Joker than I am for Batman. And finally, we actually get Joker with a gun. I mean, the standalone animated series Joker was a nice figure and everything, but the accessories were just crappy. Like, I don't want a comb and a little ice pick and stuff. Like, they were just ridiculous. I think these are really, really nice. You get a couple of guns there and stuff, so really, really happy for that. Now, we also have this 5-pack, which is looking amazing, this kind of Rogues Gallery 5-pack. This box actually lights up, so each of these individual cells actually lights up. And just so you know, again, each of these figures do actually come with accessories. So Bane is going to come with like some weights, and Freeze actually comes with a little Nora Freeze in a little dome and a little snow globe that looks really cool, and his gun and stuff, obviously. So, and really happy to get an animated series Poison Ivy there as well. I'm not too sure what accessories Killer Croc comes with though, but I know he's going to come with some interchangeable hands at the very least. And then we also get that little box on the side that can kind of flip out, so you can put off some Montoya inside there. She comes with a shotgun and maybe some other accessories like a walkie-talkie or something and a pistol and stuff, but a really, really nice looking set. Again, the box on this thing actually lights up for those individual cells. It's battery powered. That's fantastic. So also the top of the box actually has space, so you can go ahead and put the bat signal up there, and you could stand like Gordon up there and stuff, so you can have like a full diorama with this thing. I don't really like using cardboard and dioramas, but still, it's really fantastic what they've come up with there. And then they're kind of, piece de resistance, although I believe it's the Icons pack, but this thing looks fantastic too. It's the Batcave. Each of those like white squares that you can see are lights, they light up. It's actually going to come with stickers that you can overlay on top of that, that's going to have some different villains and stuff on there. It does come with Alfred, and obviously you do get that big base and stuff. You can put your Batmobile next to it and stuff. Like, this looks really, really cool. That chair does actually swivel and move around. Apparently those little boxes there on the right, apparently you can actually open that up and use it as like storage compartments and stuff for all of your accessories. So it's a really, really nice looking set. I think it's going to be way too expensive for what it is, but still, nonetheless, it is a fantastic display piece. And so that is everything from those lines from New York Toy Fair 2017. Like I say, there's lots of other stuff from DC Collectibles, amazing looking statues from both Justice League and the upcoming Wonder Woman movies, and also there's a new Harley line and just a bunch of awesome stuff. There's an absolutely epic Batman and Harley statue on like a roller coaster design that I really, really want. No idea how much it's going to cost, but it's probably going to be expensive, so I'll probably go get it. But there's so much awesome stuff, go ahead and check them out. But that is it from me, guys. I still have some more reveals videos to come from Mattel, and doing some SH Figure Arts and Figma and stuff, some Transformers, Lego and so on. So stay tuned to the channel for more New York Toy Fair 2017 coverage. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.